Alright, stop. No, stop. Go back.
Oh, Tiffany was shaking ass on me, bro. Who's that? Sorry.
Nah, leave that shit in there. Leave it in there.
Damn, bitch.
I'm about to open my truck, gang. If my shit's not here, it's clip.
Y'all ever get so drunk that the whole night felt like a movie? Cause this night was actually so crazy and eventful. Like, it was one of my most wildest experiences at a college party event. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I went to this PV party, and if you know PV, it's good for one thing and one thing only. Like, you just go there to have fun. And PV, there's always some bullshit going on. That's why I personally love going there, because everybody always into some shit. So I went to this party called Whiteboy Wasted. And Whiteboy Wasted is pretty much where, like, you dress like a white boy and you put that white boy shit on, pretty much. Like, you put that white boy shit on, you get drunk like a white person, and you just turn up and have fun. So the night starts off like any other night that I typically have. I knew going into the night, I didn't really know what I was gonna wear. So I'm over here getting ready for the party and shit. And so I call some of my homegirls that go to PV. So when I call my homegirls, they like, oh, you gotta wear a white boy fit. I don't got a white boy fit. I'm not a white boy. So they was like, you gotta wear this, and this. Like, literally all of my shit is just straight. I wear nigga clothes. I got all my pants that I wear out, got holes in them, rips, some more shit. So I'm over here ruffling through, whoa, what the fuck is ruffling? I'm over here going through all my shit and seeing what I can put together. So I call when I'm on the phone, fuck. So they end up telling me, they like, you gotta put some khakis together and some more shit. I don't got that shit. So they're like, okay, well then don't wear a white boy fit. I'm like, man, fuck that. I gotta commit. I'm like, it's a white boy wasted. I'm gonna get white boy fucked up and be a little white boy for the night. So I end up going through some of my shit. I put together a calm, little decent little white boy fit, I would say. So after I show everybody, I call my sister, some old shit. And as I'm calling my sister, I'm just like, hey, you fuck with the fit. Oh, white boy jerked out. She's like, my sister funny. She like, so what's your day gonna be for the day?
All right, fuck that, we caught her today. Shit, we caught her.
Like, on some white boy shit, it was funny. So after I call her, I get ready to go up to the party. I'm going to the party. I see a long ass line of people. And it's like, typically with PV, that's a good thing, because, you know, it's hella people popping out and some more shit. So that's good. So I pull up to the party. I call my homegirl Brooklyn. I'm like, hey, yo, where y'all at? She like, oh, we already in here. This is like, she got there early as fuck, by the way. Like, most people don't get to parties like on time. Like, me personally, I'm getting to that bitch an hour later. My homegirl, she said, nah, I'm already here. And it's like 30 minutes before the party even starts. So I get to the party on time for the first time. And as soon as I pull up in my car, long ass line of cars, fuck ton of cops. It's probably like 3 cops, 2 cops and gassing it, but at the entrance of the party. So we at the entrance of the party, and I'm seeing all these cops. I fucking whip my shit around, park, and I'm looking at these cops, and I'm like, fuck, they not letting nobody in. So I'm like, what you mean they're not letting nobody in? Like, they like, oh, apparently the mayor is cracking down on the, they got a new mayor in PV, like in Prairie View, Texas. So they like, oh, the mayor's cracking down. They let nobody have no parties. They shut down all the parties, and everything just shut down. So while I'm outside waiting, I see this is like some random shit. I see a little 8-year-old little boy. I kid y'all not, I swear to God, this kid had to be no older than like 10. His older brother brought him to the party. And this nigga's like 8, bro. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? This nigga like 8 years old, mind job. Y'all know about PV parties. The shit is, this nigga, no 8-year-old should be at no fucking PV party, bro. So I'm just like, damn, this nigga, and the brother was funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, this is some shit I would do, so I can't even talk shit. This nigga had told his little brother, he got him to take a picture with a bottle. And he got the bottle in his hand, and he'd be like, all the bad bitches, get around him. If you a bad bitch, get around my little brother right now for this pic. I'm like, yeah, this is a great, crazy way to start off the night. I already knew the night was gonna be weird right after that. So then, this is the part where I start running into people that I know at PV, or people that like I associate with that's always at PV. Let's do it like that. So I end up seeing some of my homies that go there, and cause as soon as I look across the way after I'm like watching this little nigga post up with all these hoes like it was a fucking Drake album. This little nigga, I look across the cop car on the other side of the street, and I see, oh shit, I see my niggas. So I'm chopping it up with them. Next thing you know, I run into some shit I used to fuck with at PB. Yeah, and I see first I seen her homegirls, and I'm like you know how people have like homegirls that don't go nowhere without that homegirl. So I'm like, once I seen that girl, I'm like, fuck. So I seen her, I'm like, damn, so and so must be there with them. And mind you not, I look over to the left, here the bitch go. I'm like, fuck. So as soon as I see shorty, she look at me. And she kind of like mean mug me, like, you know, some shit, like, she like, you see some shit that didn't end well. Sort of gave me I'm like, fuck. So I'm trying to play it off and shit like that, like I don't see her. I'm like, fuck, like, oh shit. I'm trying to talk to my homie. I'm like, hey bitch, so what you doing? Like, I said, hey bitch, I think I used to talk, bro. I used to talk to this hoe, bro. Make some fake conversation. So we start chopping it up. I look again. Bitch said, what the fuck that hoe said? She said, she like, don't look at me. I'm like, damn. Oh, bitch seen me. So I'm like, fuck. So fast forward a little bit, we start, her homegirl come up to me, and she like, oh, what's up, bro? How you been? Like, man, I'm cool with her people. I fuck with her home. Her home was cool. She like, hey, where you been, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. I'm like, none, I'm just chilling, this and that. So we end conversation with her. And her friend, like, I'm talking to the homegirl, the girl I used to talk to just literally stared, like she stared right there, so she ain't trying to say nothing to me. So she ain't trying to say nothing to me. And so when they started leaving, they walking off, the friend go behind her. I pushed the girl I used to talk to, like, on some calm, subtle shit. Like, I was just like, hey, bro, like on some playful shit. Man, that girl turned around. She was like, don't fucking touch me, this and that. Like, she trying to walk up on me. I'm ready to grab her. Like, whoa, like, hold up, hey, chill, I'm playing, it's cool. Cause I don't be having beef with people that I stopped talking to. I ain't gonna lie, but that shit was, it was funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So once they walked off, man, I was like, on that note, I need some liquor. I'm doing all this with no lick yet. Like, typically at this point, if I was in the party, I would have been drinking, and I probably would have been getting fucked up drunk. But, you know, we just sitting there waiting for the cops is still right here trying to get everybody to leave. Nobody trying to leave. We all trying to get in the party, and we just like fuck no, we just chilling. So next thing you know, some random girls that we seen like that was just in the crowd, like we just chatting up and shit. There's like my homie drinking some like liquor shit that they cooked up, like this little fucking, I don't know what, some Kool-Aid looking shit. It was good, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm drinking that shit. As soon as I start, I'm drinking a lot of this shit, so I ain't gonna lie. I was definitely drinking they shit. Like, I'm like, hey, y'all nice as fuck. I would be mad as a bitch if somebody's drinking my liquor like this. But as soon as I drink that liquor, I'm like, damn, that's where everything's starting to go blurry a little bit. I'm like, fuck, that shit hitting me a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. But next thing you know, that's when everything just starts to go downhill from the night. Like, for the whole night, everything just started going downhill. As soon as I took that sip and I started drinking that shit and I felt that liquor hit, everything just started going crazy from that point forward for the rest of the night. But that's when one of the cops announced, one of the fuckers like, hey, party's over, this and that. A few minutes go by, you see everybody that was in the party, it was probably like 25, 30 plus cars and a long ass line coming out the party. And we trying to still get in the party. Everybody's still just posted up there because they's not letting nobody like get in that hole. So next thing you know, plot twist, these girls start fighting in a ditch.
I ain't know it get that serious, nigga.
And they just go and edit. So next thing you know, the cops start coming and they try to break them up on some shit. So, you know, motherfuckers, we like, hey, everybody into the party. And that's the distraction we needed. My homies that I with, they like, do we go? Y'all try to run? I'm like, nigga, y'all niggas chatting. I sprint in that hole. I'm like, oh shit. So as soon as we get in that hole, I immediately call my homegirl Brooklyn that's in the party. And I'm like, yo, where y'all at? Like, she was like, we in this long ass line of cars trying to get out. And I'm like, where? So she ended up holding her hand out. I'm like, oh, I see you right here. I see you, fine. What you up to? So we end up chilling, chatting. She with her cousin. Not her cousin. She with her sister, 7. And as soon as we chopping it up in some old shit, we just having some calm convo. We over here peeping the fizz, acting like some little white people and some old shit. We just trolling. Then we start blasting music. And mind you, the cops is still surrounding all of us, but nobody give a fuck for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's okay. Bro, Tiffany was shaking ass on me, bro. Who's that? Sorry. Who's that? Sorry, my fault. Sorry.
You don't know Tiffany?
Who's Tiffany?
Bro, she's with Bob. What are you talking about, bro?
Where? Where's she at? I gotta look at my system now. Shit.
But yeah, so then, you know, I end up getting some more liquor from them because she had the bottle. So I'm like, ah, shit, some more lick. So then next thing you know, the cops start having everybody leave and they pulling out. And I'm like, fuck, I still gotta get back to my car. So I hop in the car with Brooklyn. And as soon as I hop in the car with Brooklyn, she ended up dropping me off at my car. So when she dropped me off at my car, I'm still lit as fuck. So I call up the homies. I'm like, yo, what's the word? I'm not going home. Like, it's only been like an hour since I've been out. It's 12 o'clock. Maybe 11. It's either 11 or 12 o'clock. I'm like, yo, what's the word? It might be 11. So I'm like, what's the word? What we finna get into? They're like, oh, we all meeting up at Brookside. So this is when the Brookside chaos starts happening.